Hi everyone, Adam here, and today I'm doing a review of the Dark Pictures Anthology, Man of Medan. Now this is from the makers of Until Dawn. Apparently what they're doing is an anthology series of video games. Each game has a standalone story. Apparently every 6 months they're going to release a new one in the Dark Pictures Anthology, which I think is a pretty fun idea, but I guess it depends on how well the first one does. And the first title from it is Man of Medan. And this tells a story of 5 friends who are on a diving holiday when, due to certain circumstances, they come across this ship, the Man of Medan. And this is from Supermassive Games, who did the really very enjoyable Until Dawn. And like Until Dawn, you play multiple characters. Depending on your decisions, the characters will either live or die, and trust me, it's not easy. Which is a good thing in this type of game. I will say this, the graphics are very good. There's some excellent motion capture, up there with Until Dawn. The acting is pretty decent, and the only actor of note that I really know of here is Shawn Ashmore, who was Iceman in the X-Men movies. That's probably what he's best known for. I'd have a good time for it. I will say it's a very short game. I mean, most people will probably complete their first playthrough. I did in about 3-4 hours. But I guess you can't complain for the price you get it. It's at a pretty reasonable price, and yeah, it's not like one game where you pay full price and it turns out to be 6 hours, like The Order 1886. So look, but it also has some interesting features which you unlock when you play the game. One of the interesting ones, it has a feature on the history of anthologies through literature and media, so that's a pretty good bonus. Like I said, it is short, but with a game like this, you can always do another playthrough and try to make a better decision, or if you're one of those people who likes to try to get everybody killed, then yeah. And another good thing is you can actually have the option to play with friends online, or if you want to play offline, you can play with 5 friends offline. So yeah, as you'd expect, there's a few jump scares in this type of game, but I really did like the story, and the acting is pretty decent. As for the graphics and the design of pretty much the ghost ship, yeah, it's really well done. Especially walking through the corridors, a few tense moments. You know, you have to look for everything, and of course, you have to open everything you see, and occasionally you'll get a jump scare. Occasionally you'll find like notes or something like that. I will say this, it was a fun game to play. Sometimes it does a fixed camera, kind of like Resident Evil, and I don't know if this happens to anyone else or if it's just me. Sometimes when they do that, I lose sense of direction. It was going the right way the first time. Oh, that's when it came in. So, yeah, so maybe it's just me, but maybe not. Yeah, so overall, enjoyable but short, but it's like I said, for the price you get it, it's reasonable, I say, especially with some of the extras. So I'd say if you liked Until Dawn, you should like this. You probably won't like it as much if you're expecting it to go for as long as Until Dawn, because it doesn't. But overall, it's an enjoyable experience. So I'll score it I'll give it a 6.5. Good, but not great, but enjoyable enough. And there would be some replay value. So that's going to do it for my review of the Dark Pictures Anthology, Man of Medan. I'm Adam, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers.